It's gonna be a position to stretch the back of your shoulder. You're gonna be lying down. If I'm stretching my left shoulder, it's really geared at trying to hit more of the back. A little bit into the top's okay, as long as it feels like a pure stretch, but if you're feeling any pinching in the front of the shoulder, that is not what we're looking for, so either stay short of that or don't do this, right? So if I'm working with my left arm, I'm gonna take my arm out to the side, right around a 90-degree angle to my trunk. And as I start to turn towards this side, I'm gonna press the back of my hand down into the floor. Now as I do that, I'm not lifting this up off the ground. I'm keeping this shoulder kind of sucked down against the ground as I press into my knuckles. And I'm gonna start to turn. Now as I turn, I'm not just gonna let myself sag into the shoulder. I'm pressing to almost lift my head up away from the ground a little bit. And I'm gonna take my top leg across, and my trail arm is gonna come up overhead. I'm actually gonna start to just walk it straight up. And as I turn towards this side, I'm still pressing actively into this bottom hand. And I'm going to go as far into this as I can to where I start to feel a pull in the back of the shoulder. I'm pretty flexible in the back of my shoulder. So you see as I come down, I'm even starting to take my trail pelvis down towards the floor, and I'm starting to turn a little bit back to where I came from. And I feel that pull back through here. I'm still pressing down, and I'm going to hold that initially for 5 to 10 seconds and then rotate back out of it. Now, I may, if I have any issues with my shoulder, I may start to feel a stretch, but then may quickly turn into a pinch or pressure in the top of my shoulder. So if that happens, I may go right to where I feel a little bit of tension and get back out of it. Because if I take up all the slack in the back of my shoulder, it may recreate that same pinch. So I want to move in and out of it so I'm not just repetitively recreating the pinch on the top of my shoulder. Big key is that I'm still actively pressing this arm down into the floor. So even going through a little bit of a rocking motion here, or if I feel some tension short of any pain, like I said, I'll stay there 5 to 10 seconds. Gradually try to see if I can work my way more chest and hip toward the ground.